Hello there, everyone. Welcome to a new Let's Play with me, your host, Tim. And today, we're going to start playing through Signalis together. There will be some prep here that you can skip by adjusting the slider up here on YouTube to a different segmented spot, in case you don't want to hear me prattle on about this game for maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, because there's not really much I can talk about for this game. Normally I talk about how long I've played it for, if I've beaten it, any special Timisms that I'll be doing as we play, which is to say special house rules or the like, and anything I might know about the game before we get going. So let's go ahead and get that silliness done with, as well as while we're playing this game. So this game is one I have never played. I have made a profile, and I've done some testing of the audio to make sure things sound like they're coming out okay. I think they are here at the start. And we'll get into the game, and we'll get going for this first episode and assume I've done the things correctly for my audio. But I don't know anything about the game, other than I believe we are playing a female protagonist as she runs around in a abandoned or decrepit spaceship or station of some sort, and some horrific event has transpired within it that she is either seeking information from or trying to escape from. It's a top-down game, similar in a fashion to, say, Darkwood, in that it's an isometric top-down view, but I think it's a little faster-paced, and also requires a bit of stealth or sneakiness from the few Steam comments I had read, without spoilers in them. Since I've not played this game, and I have not beaten this game, you should also know that this is blind. From here on out, once I hit the key to start the game, I know nothing. I have not seen anything of it whatsoever, so this is going to be, I'm risking, a blind Let's Play for the channel. And of course, we're playing this game today, starting it because, well, it's the fall months. And during fall, I like playing creepy games, and this is a creepy game from what I have heard. So I figured we would give it a try. For Timisms, I don't know if there's any lore to read. I don't think this is voiced. So I will read all of the text from the different characters on screen. And if there is any lore, I'll read it. And if there's any item descriptions, you should expect me to read those too. I will try to... If it's breaking the flow of the game, we'll wait to read descriptions and lore until maybe like at the end of an episode. So that way it doesn't break the flow. But otherwise, if there isn't any, well, obviously we don't have to worry about it. And since I'm now babbling, I'm going to cut the recording here because I like this intro, and we'll start a new game. So here we go. Alright, everyone. I have actually leaped into the game for about 30 seconds and then adjusted my audio a little higher, as I think it was probably going to be a little too quiet. What I will do is, instead of doing what I normally do and record about 10 of these videos before the first one visits my YouTube channel, is I will go ahead and record only the first episode, which will allow you guys to tell me how the audio is and how the visuals look, to make sure that it's not too dark or too bright for you guys, nor too loud compared to the sound of my voice. With all that said, let's go. Wake up. All right, everyone. I am going to make the assumption that we are a cyborg, or a android of some sort, and that we are being guided by someone who is giving us instructions, similar to the Wake Up we just saw, or similar to another game I had played, Ghost 1.0 or 2.0? Although it is myself controlling our protagonist this time around. I do want to get used to the controls a little bit. There is a run option. Okay. Let's keep going and assume the game will do tutorials for me when it comes to interacting with things. I am not sure if we're in our own ship at the moment. Oh, this is cryo. So we were in cryo sleep. Maybe in our own ship, and we just docked somewhere. And we're about to, well, I guess visit the station. Or that it leads to cryo. That's probably actually what this is. We probably made some sort of small dock down there. Or maybe there's a barracks that we were raised from, as it were. Penrose-type Vessel Field Operations Manual. Penrose-type vessels of the Usan People's Navy are low-cost space exploration vessels deployed beyond the solar system's edge in search for planets and moons fit for habitation or rich in natural resources to support the continuous growth of our great nation. All Penrose vessels are piloted by a Gestalt Scout officer, supported by a land survey ship technician Replika, LSTR. This partner system of Gestalt Replika Corporation has proved successful in countless previous scout operations. Mutual control and support allow both the Gestalt officer and the technician Replika to perform at their optimal capacity. Once the vessel is catapulted towards the edge of the solar system by an orbital mass driver, the pilot may adjust the course from the flight deck, while the Replika will take care of mechanical maintenance of the vessel. So that must be what we're in, then, at the moment. Though I'm still not sure which of those we are, if we're either of them. I generally like getting a layout of the areas I'm walking through before I really commit to a single direction. The ship's control panel. Judging from the readout, there's no chance it'll ever fly again. You know, this may be just better using the mouse and keyboard instead of my controller in the end. What made us be unable to... The port controls panel. There's been a critical system failure due to the hard landing. Oh, we're on the surface of a planet! The starboard controls panel. The controls aren't responding to any input. Probably an electrical failure. So we made a crash landing then, huh? What happened in space that this would be the case? The landing and docking assist monitor. It's of no use to me now. A faded photograph is stuck to the LDAM controls. Pick up the photograph? I'll leave that there. Okay, I'm unable to... Oh, maybe we can do this? The ship's control panel. It's a lost cause. Oh, we can look left and right. Okay, that's good to know. Anything above us? No, and nothing else that I can see that looks like it would be of any interest to us here. Nothing on the back side of the chairs either. Yeah, okay. I'm going to stick with keyboard and mouse controls, I think. This is far faster. I like how quiet it is, except for the sounds of the, I'm guessing, wind outside is what we're hearing. Reminds me a bit of System Shock. Penrose 512. Confirmation of what type of vessel we're in. Before we interact with this, I want to look at the readouts first. Diagnostic systems for the cryogenetic capsule. Can I look at them any... Okay. I guess we do not have any knowledge about how this works. Oh, I guess the other girl we saw the picture of is the other member. So either we're the replica and she is the pilot, or the opposite is true. I keep thinking I can interact with that for some reason. Can I not? Oh, maybe we need the picture after all. Maybe there's some hint as to how we do this on it. Five, 1, 2. Okay, so we probably need the picture then. Generally, for some games I play, I try to be a little different than what I think the designers want me to. I want to do things a little differently, like not take the picture. Picked up, picked up photograph. That was a rather ominous sounding. You picked up the photograph effect, wasn't it? Do we have an inventory? A photograph taken on self-developing film. Ah! So there is something on the back of it. Okay, it's the letter Y. It looks like the pigment was damaged by time and exposure to the elements. So a backwards Y. Or, sorry, a flipped Y. Mirrored Y? 2 pieces of a key snapped in half lie inside the cryogenic pod. Pick up airlock key. Interesting. And we can't get any diagnostics about what happened here? Huh. A magnetic key card that allows access to the Penrose's airlock controls. It's snapped in half. Okay, so we're going to need to find some adhesive then. Interesting that this is playing more like a point and click at the moment, but I do think this is going to be a bit similar to a survival horror game. Oh! We can go... Oh, I didn't even see. I did not see the hints that we can go in those directions. Can we... Is the same located here? No. Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Okay. This is... This ship has more branches than I thought it did. Okay. I thought we were in some sort of, maybe... Oh, not an escape pod, but a much smaller vessel. Feels like a submarine to me. Very small rooms. Not a whole lot of space. LSTR features repair logic module. Serving our great nation as ship technicians aboard the scout vessels of the Penrose program, LSTR-type replicas like yourself are equipped with a specialized repair logic module, allowing them to quickly and easily repair both themselves and important mission equipment. Accessing the RLM functions, enter the inventory screen, select the item to repair, press F to open the command menu, select the combine option to enter the combine mode. While in combine mode, select the second item to repair. Press F again to combine both items. To repair damage to replica body, select a single repair item and simply choose the use option from the command menu. Okay, gotcha. So we can use repair kits to repair ourselves, but we have an option to repair objects that aren't ourselves just by accessing this module that's installed in us. Sometimes it can be helpful to take a good look at an object from all sides. Select the inspect option in the command menu to enter inspect mode. So if I look at this and I inspect this, I can find a way to hold both halves together precisely. Oh, if I can find a way to hold both sides together precisely, it still might work. So I go to action menu. Okay, so diagnostics. Oh, okay. This is all the things we've read so far. Oh, wow. We can read quite a bit here if we so desire. Is that right? No, we only have 2 things in our memory. Okay, gotcha. It's the same things repeated over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, gotcha. Status: critical system failure detected. Location: unknown planetary surface. Report: crew status: A. Young, Gestalt pilot. No signal. LSTR 512 replica unit active. Mess hall. Hard landing on surface has damaged critical systems. Warning: surface temperature critically low. Wear protective clothing during AVA. Oops. Well, here's the duct tape we need for the card, I suppose. Oh, do you see those little empty squares? That must be how much inventory we're allowed to carry with us at any one time. So now if I do action menu and I say combine, it's been mended with tape. Can I, by the way, just drop items on the ground? I cannot. Is this the mess hall? This doesn't feel like the mess hall to me. Okay, and there's more exits from this side as well. I do like the first-person view of this. The suit has been removed from the case. But not this one. There's an ABBA suit in the case. Penrose 512, airlock controls. We don't... I would like to get this out, right? We want that suit. Use airlock key? No. Okay, I'm not allowed to interact with each individual button here. Two suits for two people, huh? I think we've been everywhere else, though, haven't we? This is the pilot's, this is the cockpit again. Yeah, okay. So then we don't have a choice. I guess we're going outside without the suit. That feels so weird. Can we open... We can't... I can't look around at anything else. I don't see anything else here I can interact with. Okay, well then I guess we're going outside. Okay, I made things a lot more complicated than I needed to. We don't really, I think, want to sightsee too much here. We want to get back inside before... well, actually, our suit should probably protect us from the hazards of this particular blizzard. That's rather ominous. Unless this came from the ship, this would hint that there was some sort of structure on this planet. Looks like there's a hole in the wall there. Feels like an oubliette to me, or a potential, maybe a prison, or a grave. I cannot access my inventory here. There's a strange hole leading deep into the ground. There's a faint light glowing in the deep. Crawl into the hole? Well, we don't have, I think, a choice. Can we leave the way we came in? Looks like I found shelter here from the blizzard. There's no point going up again right now. So I guess we could just wait here forever, but that would make it a very boring game. So let's go ahead and head on in. A strange way to access whatever is inside this facility? What the heck is this place? A heavy safe box wrapped in chains. I can see the number 32F and another number. Without a key, I don't think we'll be able to interact with that very much. The national flag. Oh, okay. So this planet is known? Or someone was here who came from the same civilization we are from. Dark pictures of a coastline and an island. Are they photographs? Textbooks on radio operation. They look old and worn. Actual books also, as opposed to electrical readouts or tablets or files to download and read instead. They probably wouldn't survive this weather. With the giant hole there, cold would probably, well, would it? Might be some humidity, even though it's cold outside. Hello, what is this? An ancient-looking tome is lying on the table. It feels like it is calling to me. Pick up the King in Yellow. That's an ominous title. That's an H.P. Lovecraft title, isn't it? The Yellow Sign, King in Yellow. That was... it was all about madness and insanity, if I recall correctly. We will eventually pick it up, but not right now. A radio transmitter. It seems to be connected to the computer. I guess we'll take it after all, right? Instinctively, I feel like we've been hacked now. Something has gotten into us. And we are still where we were. Only we are seeing things now. Like, this is not. I'm guessing this is not reality. A photograph taken on self-developing film. Despite the damage, Alina Co can still be seen on it. So that's us, huh? Looks like the pigment was damaged by time and exposure to the elements. Unless that's not us? No. Maybe? There's a key card with a note taped to the window of the reception. Due to staff shortage, report new arrivals at classroom 4C, northeast. Pick up receptionist key. A visitor pass for Eon Facility S23, Sierpinski. We still have the knowledge of the Penrose vessel. Yeah, I think that we are still sitting in front of that computer system. The surface access lift. I don't need to go back. That would normally be east. Oh, and by the way, you cannot move backwards. Or at least I haven't figured out a way to do it. So. Welcome to S23 Sierpinski. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Ion to S23 Sierpinski, located on Lang. That's an interesting name. At the frontier of the solar system. S23 Sierpinski is the perfect place for a new beginning. Whoever is naming these places. I don't know if I would want to be on Lang. As long as we don't have any spiders here, we'll be okay, perhaps. At our prestigious vocational school facility, you will learn new skills to shape your future as a productive citizen of the wonderful nation. Here you will learn all about mineral extraction, ore refinement, and munitions production, helping the war effort against the remnants of the Empire. And of course, learning is not just about theory. Aeon lets you earn your share while practicing your new craft right at the workplace. Concerned about your family, friends, or former colleagues? Ask a protector about our ration sharing plan. A portion of your ration marks will be sent to a beneficiary of your choice. That's rather grim. Lang Orbital Interchange, S23 Sierpinski Facility Transit Station. Welcome to Sierpinski Facility. Well, the only place we can go to is over here, so... Do we keep the key? Okay, so once we've used the key, it is done. That looks like us on the wall, that picture. Danken Diarigo there. I'm not even going to pretend to murder what is sounding like German by reading it aloud. Let's see if there's anything else here that's in English for me. The rule of 6. Remember the rule of 6. Never carry more than 6 items on your person. Private property is a privilege. Keep your pockets empty and your bag light. Oh, interesting. So that's probably been encoded into us, which is why we are only allowed to have 6 things. I wonder if that's some sort of religion or ideology. But I'm guessing we are quite inherent to it. The lock is defective. This door cannot be opened. Can we... Oh, you know, I never tried clicking on the other doors. It's locked. It requires a key. The lock is defective. Okay. So we went east once. This is north once. Ominous. The first other thing we've seen, and it looks like a dead person here. We'll inspect it. Or we won't. A dead Ula unit. She's in horrible state. Infected-looking biocomponents are bulging out of her damaged shell. What happened to her that would cause this? So, that must be... Is that what we are? I don't think so. We're still the Replika unit, right? Service request form, F29. Date of filing service request form, 8/84/21/4. Full protector ID of unit filing request, Euler S2309, Replika. Status, staff. Department, redacted. Full protector ID of unit processor request, RRS2303, Replika. Service object, Mond and Tochter, higher security wall safe, numeric keypad. Location of object, classroom 4B. Description: the wall safe in classroom 4B keeps resetting to the default combination. What's the point of the whole radio code broadcasting system if our safe can only be opened with the code in the manual? Oh, here's how we save the game. Alright, hold on. Oh, that's awkward. That's rather ominous. Oh, I wonder if this is a points game where you get more points if you don't save the game as often. That's pretty frightening in the text that just showed up on the screen there. Memorni... Oh, wow. Why can I not pronounce this? Note: wall safe codes. It has come to my attention that at least one worker might be aware of the code broadcasting frequencies for the protector wall safes. Any workers related to this leak are to be interrogated until the culprit is found. I'm restricting all radio privileges for workers until further notice. Adler. Keep records. Protocol everything. Remember, if you didn't write it down, it never happened. Get the right forms from administration and save your files frequently. Nice. That is such a great way to say if you die, you have to, and you reload the game. You're restoring your own records, as it were, right? If you didn't save the game, then it didn't happen. Everything that you've done before. I like this. I love it when the games explain that sort of thing. Like there's an in-game logic behind why you do things. Alright, so I guess we will save the game. Can't search the shelf. Classroom. I do like that the nation's information is on red and black pictures and posters. Nothing screams evil like red and black pictures to me. No running in the hallways. No running in the hallways. Be mindful of your neighbors. Everyone can hear you run. Oh, wow, listen to that. Quite literally. That's encouraging us to stealth in this game, huh? Well, you guys know me by... or maybe you don't know me by now. I walk everywhere anyway. The flag is black and red with gold trim. We don't know what the wall safe combination is, right? We did not learn this. Yeah, we did not learn a code yet. Is it? Oh, I wonder. We have to try. Oh, nope, that was the wrong thing. Okay, it's not 451. We don't know what the default code is, so until we learn that, there's no sense in us spending more time on the keypad. I don't even know how many keys are required. Well, can we very quickly, by the way, look at this? No, we cannot. Nothing in the files. In the filing cabinets. We can't go down here, is that correct? We cannot. An Elster unit? You should leave this place. This facility is lost. Turn back before it's too late. I'm looking for this woman. Have you seen her? I don't know her, but she might be one of the workers. All Gestalt workers were sent to the mine below the facility. If she's still alive, she's probably down there. There's an access elevator to the mine shaft one level below, but you'll need an administrator's key to use it. So that looks like blood to me, unless it's fluid, but I'm assuming that she's a robot, or android just like us. I'll be out of here as soon as this repair patch stops my bleeding. You should get out of here too. I don't know who that woman is, but she's probably dead by now. If you still want to go, good luck. We'll take a protector key. That's probably the key for that. Normally, I would run all the way back to explore some other rooms we left behind. Off the one hallway with the body in it. But I will make an exception, and since we're here, let's see if the keycard's used here. Classroom key required. Okay, so we are doubling back. Okay. We should actually look at that keycard we picked up, shouldn't we? Level 1, Protector, S23, the key to observation. All these doors were inaccessible. There were no doors that off the classroom, besides the one we entered from. dead Ula unit. Why was she abandoned here? It's important for me to know if I can walk around these desks, as that would allude that we might be ambushed in this room. We can hide here, in a matter of speaking, but we can't get around the chairs on the ground. An aperture card microfilm viewer. If I had an aperture card, I could view its content here. Is there a map? There is. Oh, this is so useful. Kind of. Let's see. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it does say it's a toggle, Tim. That must be where we're going. That locked door there for observation. I love this. It has things marked in it that I know that what's in these rooms. Microphone viewer and that wall safe. Very useful. Much more useful than the Resident Evil red means you left something in it indicator. Although that is useful still. Not quite as useful as knowing what exactly was in there. Oh, behind there. We can also see the mirror here. Which I only just now realized was there. A simple first aid kit. I can't use any of these since they're not designed for replicas. And we can't read the book. We cannot. So we are some sort of, I'm assuming, mass-produced robot android. But I guess we're also autonomous. We don't need someone to control us, so that maybe someone can. It would seem like there would actually be fail-safes or something of this sort to make sure that they could be controlled, if need be. I can see an empty classroom on the other side of the window. The glass seems like it's tinted, or a one-way mirror. Note: terminology. I announce the following by order of Aeon. Or Eon? Eon? Due to recent events in accordance with the new Eon Public Interest Media Regulation, AGM 87, the term, redacted, which is currently in use in various Eon facilities, is no longer permissible and must no longer be used. Premises and departments that are currently using the term are to be immediately renamed. Management personnel shall black out the term from all signage and documents until replacement terminology is announced by Ian? With immediate effect, usage of the term in conversation and correspondence is an offense, obscenity to the state, to be punished with 2 cycles of double work shift. Good God! Whew. Lots of state propaganda and control here. I guess those replicas are designed to help keep normal people, assuming there are still some around, in order to. It may not be easy, but we all have to do our part here. Always remember, our language shapes our world. A perfect world requires a perfect language. I do not know if I agree at all with censoring terms. Hold on. Can I not take the wire? The plug? I cannot. Pick up the pistol. I feel kind of bad about that because now we're armed, which means that now we can get into combat. An aperture card. Type 75 protector. User manual. The Type 75 pistol is a short recoil-operated, lock-breech, semi-automatic pistol, chambered in 10 by 20 millimeter. This reliable, versatile handgun is a standard-issue sidearm for Aeon Protector controller staff. Replika users. Remember to first equip the Type 75 pistol in the inventory screen to designate the pistol as your primary weapon for the targeting module. To deploy a weapon, hold right mouse to disengage the safety and enter targeting mode. While in targeting mode, left mouse button and F will both fire the weapon. R will initiate a reload. Please tell me we lose ammo if we just dump the clip. Remember, do not waste ammunition, for it's a resource of the nation. When a target is down, try to finish it off by kicking or hitting it with a baton to preserve ammunition. That's a bit ominous. So, action menu, equip. Testify Protector, low damage but large magazine capacity and high rate of fire. Has a laser sight attached to it too, I see. I want to look at the monitor. Okay, we can't. Okay, so we got an aperture card and we got a pistol. This now became, once we get to the pistol, this now became a, oh god, we just picked up a key item, didn't we? We're gonna have all sorts of problems all of a sudden, and I'm for some reason I'm lost. So we can't access surface access, and the other door is locked. We're going back up this way. Wait, we're not going that way? Oh, up this way, Tim. She's twitching now. Just slightly, but she is, and the music changed. Oh, hello. You don't belong here either, do you? I'm Issa Ito. You should be careful. There's something wrong with this place. I don't know what happened, but it's probably dangerous to go any further. That's okay. I understand. I have something I need to do too. Take care. I hope you find who you're looking for. Mond and Tokter High Security Wall Safe, numeric. This wall safe complies with USIN Public Safety Equipment, Regulations 41 and 43, and features a high-density, I can't pronounce that, door secured with a numeric keypad. Oh, actually I can, Craftstall. Proudly produced by Heimet, by VIB, Mond, and Tokter Tresor Technic. Instructions for use. Enter the code using the keypad. Press the confirm key in the lower right corner. If correct, a green light will light up. Rotate the dial on the left to open the door. To clear any previously entered digits, press the E key in the lower left. Enter the factory default code, 204512. Oh my goodness, I immediately like this, because that sounds like a somewhat realistic code to see. And that it's not just 3 digits. Though I will admit, I was hoping for 0451 or something of the sort to be the code. While the door is opened, enter the desired new code in the keypad. Press and hold the confirmation key for 10 seconds until the green light lights up. I'm assuming she was also a replica, like us, only a different type of unit. It sounds like she also was warped here, like we have been. Oh, I just instantly ran south. We actually have to go east. Let's see what they're keeping in here. It must be super important to us because we're kind of out of ways to progress unless this possesses a key card. That's the only thing it actually does possess. Pick up the classroom key. Lots of key cards to acquire apparently in the game. But we're in some sort of weird nightmare, as it were. We're being shown something, or I think we're reliving some experience after interacting with that terminal right on the planet's surface. Opens the classroom 4C doorway in the Alua level at level 1. Well guys, we've been playing for I think about an hour. So although we haven't done much, I think I will stop here. Hopefully give you a taste of what this game will be like. And you guys can let me know how the audio and visuals are so far. Thank you guys for watching as well, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. I'll give it about 3 days. Oh, actually, this will tell me how long I played for, won't it? How long have I played for? An hour? Just about, yep. So let's stop here. I love that statement. Alright guys, yeah, so thanks again for watching. And when we come back, we'll explore more of the station that we're in. I'll wait a few days as well, probably 3 days to record the next one of these or so when this one hits my channel. This way I can get some feedback from you guys on how things are working so far. Thank you again, and maybe I'll see you in the next one. Take care everyone.